This is the Ridgid brushed. Ryobi brushless. I can feel that it's a lot faster. Okay. I'm going into fresh wood with each of these. Let's go on to the Ridgid Brushless. That's the Ridgid Brushless.
I just wanted to let you know, as I'm editing this video, I'm able to start the stopwatch right when the screw starts rotating and end it precisely when it taps into the wood. So in slow motion editing the video, I can be extremely accurate on the stopwatch times.
This is Milwaukee brushed. Comes in most of the combo packs. Finally, this is the Milwaukee Fuel brushless. By far the fastest I can feel. And okay, got the Ridgid brushless here.
I'm going back through them again for more reference points for accuracy on the time.
Got the Ryobi brushless.
I'm being careful to screw each screw into fresh wood so that the resistance is similar in the same piece of wood. I also avoided running screws into that big knot.
got the Ridgid brushed. Milwaukee brushed.
On each one, I am consistently starting the stopwatch when the screw gets started in the wood after the first 2 rotations.
Milwaukee Fuel brushless. Ryobi brushless. Milwaukee brushed. Okay, this is the Ridgid Brushless, but with the hyper octane lithium battery.
The hyper-octane battery made a significant difference in speed, as you can see.
This is the Milwaukee Fuel, but with the high output battery. Let's do those 2 again.
As I'm editing, I am able to stop and start the stopwatch at a freeze frame of the video and be precise within 1/100th of a second. So if any of these are off, they're not off by more than split 100ths of a second.
This is the Ridgid Brushless. This has the octane lithium battery on it. there is a knot right there, so I'm staying away from that. Here's the fuel with the high output battery. Ridgid with the regular battery again. Ridgid with the better battery. That's the Octane. Definitely feels faster. We'll see when we time it which one comes up. We've got the Ridgid Brushless. This is the newest version. We've got the Brushless Ryobi. As far as I know, that's the newest version. We've got the Fuel Milwaukee Brushless. Those are the 3 brushless guns we're testing for speed here. We've got the Milwaukee Brushed and the Ridgid Brushed. The Ridgid Brushed does have the 3 speeds. Milwaukee does not. This Ryobi gun does not have speeds. It's just the brushless version. The Fuel gun has 3 speeds plus the self-tapping gear. That's the Fuel. And the brushless Ridgid also has the 3 speeds on that one. Okay, now we'll see how this actually tests out with actual stopwatch time, but it seems to me that this Octane lithium-ion battery juices up the brushless gun so much that Ridgid's doing a disservice by not putting that in their packs, because it's really no better than their brushed gun or some of the other low-end guns without this battery. It actually lags quite a bit. Now that's just my impression and how it feels to me.